Hi everyone, it's Vicki here and I am designing with the Hip Kit Club February kits. I say kits, I'm actually just using the Project Life kit, so if that's all you get in your subscription then you're in the right place. So I started off actually with one of the free cut files for subscribers and I just cut the rainbow. There's a cut file that says over the rainbow. I just cut the rainbow and what I'm planning to do is to paint it. So I pull out the little puffy stickers from the Project Life collection, which I think are pink fresh, and I match them up with some watercolours that I have. So I choose 4 of the colours and match them on the sheet and then paint the rainbow arcs in those 4 colours. So pretty simple. I don't mix any colours. I just find the closest colour and put those on. So you'll just see me do that. I picked out 4 colours. I've got a pink, a purpley colour, a bluey turquoise and a green. So just painting those on. I left the cut file on my mat while I did this just because I thought it would be easier to paint them like this rather than pull them off and then try to paint them. So, but you could easily pull them off. It doesn't go through to the mat, so there's no problem there. So there we go. That's the 4th colour coming on now. Okay, so I let that dry with a little bit of help from my heat tool, and then I just take it off my mat and pull those arcs apart, and they came off really nice and easily. Okay, so this is the photo I'm going to use. It's of my niece, and she's just got some really cute pink glittery wellies, and she just took them off and sat with them in a cute little way. So I'm just sort of trying to decide what I want to put around it, and I pulled out the die cut pack from the Project Life kit, and this is full of gorgeous little outdoor flowers and umbrellas and welly boots and sun, and there's a watering can in there and lots of tags, lots of different things to use. So I thought I would have a play with those. They're Paige Evans Bloom Street collection. So I'm just sort of figuring out what I'm going to do, and that's quite close to my final layout, what you see there. But my assignment for this week is to do some fussy cutting and to add some stitching. Excuse me. So in a minute you're going to see me do some of those things, but for now I'm just sort of planning out my layout. Okay, so the first bit of fussy cutting is coming up now. This is a Project Life card, and I'm just going to cut it out of the card so that I've just got the rainbow with over the rainbow still on it. That was quite simple to do, so I'm just going to tuck that in there. So now I'm going to stick down the rainbow, and so that's pretty straightforward. Just little strips of, that was just regular white textured cardstock that we've had in kits before, but most people have in their stash that I cut the rainbow from. Okay, and these are small Pocket Life cards, which I'm just going to back the photo with. I just did a torn edge on the pink one, and I'm going to add some tissue paper as well just behind the photo. The Pocket Life cards in the kits are always fantastic, and because I don't do Pocket Life, you'd think that maybe I wouldn't use them, but I always do. I always use them for matting photos and for fussy cutting, so there's plenty of use for them. Don't think they're just for doing Pocket Life projects. So there you go, back to the photo, and I'm adding some foam just to pop that off the page. This floral here I wanted to tuck under, so I just cut off the little saying that was on it so that I can use that later, rather than just hide it underneath the photo. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so now I've got some welly boots which match in with the photo, and I've got some umbrellas there which I think look really sweet coming up out of the wellies. In England we call them Wellington boots, or as for short we call them wellies. I don't know whether that's just a British thing or whether that's universal, but yeah, wellies for us. Okay, so this is another Pocket Life card that I cut the word love out of. I just thought that was a really cute little title for me to have, so that's going to form part of my title. So off camera, excuse the wobbly camera there, I did some stitching around the rainbow and coordinating colours. So that's my stitching element there, and I thought that looked quite sweet and added a bit of extra dimension and texture to the rainbow. So here I am just assembling again, and of course it never looks the same as the first time I did it, and I preferred the first way I did it, but anyway, it is what it is now. So I'm happy with the way it turned out. I just wish that I'd taken a photo and kept it how I originally had it. But here we go. So just sticking everything together now, sticking the boots down, overlapping the photo a little bit, and sticky onto the photo a bit. I actually had to move the boots around a bit because they were in the wrong place, but because I used clear glue, you can't see that I messed that up first of all. I was finding it hard for that to stick down just because the photo was slightly higher, so I had to stick it and then put the photo back in. So here come my umbrellas. I wanted to have those on top of the photo, so I just had to put a bit of foam to the side of that one as well, so that it would stick to the page and not flop over the edge, if that makes sense. So there we go. And then the blue one, I'm just going to tuck in under the pink one, and that will obviously have some foam on the whole of it because the whole of the top of the umbrella will be off of the photo, so it just needed some to hold it on. I didn't put any under the handle because that's being tucked under. And then the same with the third one, just put it on the top of the umbrella, not the handle. There we go. So I think we're getting close. I put some foam also on this title, the love title, just to pop that off the page a little bit and add some dimension. So I skipped through that. You didn't have to watch the whole process of that. So I'm just going to stick that down. There we go, just in the same way that it was on the card. And then stick the sun down as well. And then for the rest, oh no, I'm not going for the title yet. So I'm just pulled out this Bloom Street sticker sheet, I can't speak, and I'm going to add some little word stickers. So that one says be yourself, and the other one says I love you. So I toy with where to place it, but I end up in the end putting it at the top, just there. And I also pull off some flowers and just add to the little cluster on the right, just to make that a little bit bigger. There we go. We're nearly there. I play with this sticker, but I can't find a place to put it, so I don't use that one in the end. And now I come to the stickers, which is what I chose my colours from originally for my rainbow. So I'm just going to make the title Love This Girl. That fits nicely in there. It's the same colours as the rainbow and works perfectly with the photograph. Okay, nearly there, I think. Yeah. So I think that's the final layout. I hope it gives you some inspiration for the Pocket Life kit, if that's what you always get, and that's all you get. Remember that we have those free cut files, which will easily help your stash to go further. There are some close-ups coming here, so that you can see the detail. And yeah, as I said, I hope it inspired you. This has been Vicky for Hip Kit Club. See you next time. Bye-bye.